should probably know that circular functions are just equations of circular things around us, like the Ferris wheel or probably like a windmill. Okay, so let's say this is an equation of a Ferris wheel that is actually in distance in meters as a function of time. So the concept here is you probably will wonder, let's say you're looking at through a Ferris wheel, you probably are wondering how many seconds will it pass for a person to reach a height of 20 meters? Or probably what is the maximum height of the Ferris wheel? Or probably uh, how much will it take for the Ferris wheel to rotate? So how many seconds should pass for the Ferris wheel to rotate? This problem will answer everything that you are curious about a Ferris wheel. First is let's identify certain parts of this Ferris wheel, okay? This 8 here, which represents the amplitude, is actually the radius of your circle. And of course, the maximum will represent the highest peak of your Ferris wheel. And also, the max is the highest or the height of the Ferris wheel from top to bottom, while the minimum is supposed to be, the stand of the Ferris. Of course, if you have a Ferris wheel, it should have a stand for it to rotate. Okay, it should not touch the ground, otherwise it will be difficult for it to rotate. So the minimum actually refers to the stand of the Ferris wheel, how high it is. And of course, the period is actually the speed of your Ferris wheel. How long will it take it to complete a rotation? So doing that, we could probably answer these kinds of questions. So let's draw first the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel that we are actually looking at this, all right, will have a radius of 8. And then from here to here is also 8. Okay, and of course, the stand I told you is the minimum of the function, and we know that to find the minimum and the maximum, we simply replace our function with 1 and -1. So that will be 7 meters, and that will be 23 meters. So we say this is 7. So true enough, if you have 8 plus 8, the 16 plus 7 is 23. So the highest peak of our Ferris wheel is actually at 23 meters. Okay, so let's say, for example, my question is, how long will it take the Ferris wheel to, to have one complete rotation? So we will need to find the period. The period we know already is equivalent to 2 pi over b. And our b here is pi over 2. So that will be 2 pi divided by pi over 2, which gives us 2 pi times 2 over pi. And so we cancel that, that's 4. So that means the speed of this Ferris wheel is 4 seconds. It will take it 4 seconds to complete a rotation. Okay, now, you might be wondering, how high is the person after 1 second? Okay, so what is the distance of the person? How high he has reached already after 1 second? So therefore, we can simply replace our time with 1. And to do that, we can actually use our calculator to help us solve. So that's 15. First is, we have to put this in radian since our angle is in radian. That's 15 minus 8 cosine pi over 2. And we know that time is 1 second, so we don't need to find it. That's equivalent to 15 meters. So it means that after 1 second, all right, the distance that a certain rider has reached is about 15 meters. So probably around here. So he is already, because 7 plus 8 is 15. So that's actually the wonder of knowing the concept of a unit circle. And I hope you understand how it works now.